beard. My beard is going great. I love it. I love it. I literally would say that every time last week on the show, nobody said anything about my beard. Well, one person did, but one person sort of didn't really. But anyway, this week on the show, we've got 4 days of Rock Show Live, and then on Friday, we've got the 80s show back. Well, I don't know why we're bringing the 80s show back, but we are anyway. So tonight on Rock Show Live, we've got so many things tonight to play you. We've got some new music tonight, we've got the classics, and it's Metal Week as well. Well, it's not Metal Week this week. We're not doing Metal Week. No, we've had a problem with it actually. We were supposed to really do Metal Week tonight, but due to our technical problem that we have tonight, we cannot bring it to you. So, in replace of that, we're going to do what we did last week on the show, which was Rock Week. So, we're doing Rock Week this week, but we're going to have a mixture. Next week we're doing Metal Week. It's not because the kids aren't back to school yet, are they? No. I just forgot I was going to say, oh yeah, it's going to be Metal Week this week, and then I was like, oh, but no, we can't do Metal Week this week. No, the reason being, well, a couple of announcements to make later in the show, but let's have not me talking for the next 3 songs anyway. You all know what I'm going to do. It's time for this week's Rock Show Live on Ustream. A very good evening to everybody, by the way. Welcome to Rock Show Live on a Monday night, and it's good to be back for another week of Rock Show Live, and for 4 days, and then Friday we're back with the 80s show. This week on the show, lots of stuff to get through tonight. On the show we've got tonight a massive announcement tonight of an amazing album coming out. We've even got tonight this week's album of the week as well is back, and what else is back later in the show? You probably know what it is anyway. Pop quiz is back. But we're having tonight, we're having a twist of pop quiz. So pop quiz is back tonight on the show. Let's start the night off with what we did last week. Best album we ever did last week from Stone Sour. This is the last track of it, The House of Golden Bones, on Rock Show Live on a Monday night. So turn it up so loud.
Tell me what you're thinking.
What does he say? Big puss. She did say big puss. I just this that already, and I didn't know it said big puss. Oh. Oh, that's made me laugh. Oh dear. I didn't even know. Seriously, that's the first time I've actually heard those words. Big. Oh, that was so brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Anyway, welcome to Rock Show Live on Monday nights. Oh God! Oh, the many things we do on this show. You know, and I play music on the show. Yeah, it's metal rock music, right? But not with cats and dogs and ticks. It's anyway. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Why don't we just go to another slide? Can we please go to that's pop quiz? Yes, we can. Oh God! Oh my night. Anyway, calm down, boy. It's only a show. If you want to be involved in pop quiz tonight, give me a ring. Can't speak. If you want to be on pop quiz tonight, telephone me on 07521 300 883. I'm being the chance to be in the qualifying question tonight. Sorry, I'm just getting too emotional with that song. Yeah, if you want to have a call with pop quiz tonight, 07521300883, and you could be in the qualifying question tonight. Yes, pop quiz is back tonight. We have got the same categories as last time. We've got 60s, 70s, 80s lyrics, 3 from 1, reverse tracks, and oh, we finally got our brand new category tonight as well. We finally got pop quiz's new category. It's not done yet, but it's something we've done. I did last week on Friday night. No, Friday afternoon it was actually, and I said we need another category to go on here. Well, I did so much research last week, much digging around, and I'm literally got to tell you, we got the category tonight. And I am not going to tell you what the category is because you have to guess first what it is, you see. But I will explain more about it anyway later in the show. So if you want to be on pop quiz tonight, bear in mind, there's a few changes on pop quiz now. We're not doing it for points anymore. We're not doing it for prizes anymore. No. We are going to do it as a leaderboard. Right? Now, what we're going to do, the many people who came on the pop quiz say Alan's been on like many times. He's actually the top leaderboard category he is. Now, what we're going to do in pop quiz situation, we want you guys to not compete against each other, but this is where we're going to do this one. We want somebody to be more brainier and more woomph. We need to find that certain person, and could it be you tonight? Well, as I say, it's the same categories again, 6, 7, 8 lyrics, 3 from 1, and reverse tracks, but I will tell you right now, there will be a few categories that will not be on tonight. Reverse tracks is not on tonight. We are doing these ones instead. And all the category and everything is not faked. It is live. It is live on the show. My beard's going to go. Ah! Oh, that hurt. Ow. Oh, that really did hurt actually. Oh, yeah. Anyway, but anyway, that is back tonight. If you want to be on the pop quiz tonight, you've got to ring me. You've got to ring me on 07521 300 883. Not yet. Do not even ring me yet. I will tell you when you ring me, and I will tell you when. Later on in the show, because basically tonight's show is going to be flipping madness tonight. It's going to be crazy. So anyway, moving on from that anyway now to later in the show, we're going to talk about something Queen-wise later on that you probably might have seen my video today. I'm going to tell you more about the video later in the show, so I'm not happy about it. Anyway, but it is now Jimmy Page and Robert Plant, and this is called The Only One on Rock Show Live on a Monday night. Chirp so loud. Chirp and Prisoners in Paradise from the title of the same name. Nice one. Okay. Right, I've calmed down now after my laughter, my stroke of laughter thing. That was so funny. That was a big whisper. Anyway, so welcome to Rock Show Live on the Tube Front tonight. It is September already. My God, where did August go? Where did August go? It seems that August has flown into the sunset, and now September has come. And now it seems to be school time again. You know, uniforms back on, and you know, like boyfriend's troubles again. You know, learning our maths and English, and oh, which country was this come from? Which one does this come from? You know, so they're back in the old school tomorrow, and officially schools are back tomorrow, and they went back today. There was a few schools in the northeast go back tomorrow, and a few schools in the northeast go back on Wednesday. Little blockers. So the youngsters have just got an extra day off. I was speaking to one of the kids outside, and he says, "I'm back to school on Wednesday. I don't go back to school tomorrow." It's like, school is in there. Get to school. You know what I think? Right, next year they should have all kids at school and stay there forever. You know, they don't need to be on the streets anymore. It's like, you know, I need a pill. I just got something in my brain. Anyway, yes, tonight we are going. Well, actually, a few things I want to discuss tonight. In my rant and rave tonight, I am seriously going to strangle Eagle Rock Entertainment, they are seriously need to get a kick up their arse. Later in the show, you will hear my my signed written petition to stop all uncut, to stop reproducing DVDs we don't need to have out. All will be revealed later in the show. But the biggest news this week, and have I got it on here? I haven't got it on here, have I? No, I haven't. No, we can't have that. No, we can't have mouse problems again. No, the biggest news this week is that Delay's not making new albums. Where is this singer? Right, Danny Jane, old girl from Sunderland, who lives down the road from me actually. Danny Jane's got a new album coming out this week. It's actually released today, and I will show you what the video, what it's called when I find it. Is it here? Here we are. There she is. Here we go. And Danny Jane's new album, First Date, has been released today. It's not in the shops. You can only get it pre-ordered from her dad, or you can buy from the metal company at Sugar Ray. And I have added Sugar Ray, and I had been in touch with Sugar Ray, and we are going to broadcast her album on Friday. Yes, the first part of the album will be played at 8 o'clock on Friday night. Do not miss it. I think it's going to be a hell of a treat to listen to this. It is available online from sugarray.co.uk, or you can get it from Busty Troubadours, and they're on Facebook as well. And I do recommend this album is going to be really rock and roll at its best I've ever heard. And I had a little hint that his dad told me, that he said that this is the best we ever did. So I'm looking forward to rock and rolling on this CD on Friday. So Friday nights, I'm getting a copy of it on Friday night. Friday nights we're going to play you Janie Dane's album First Date on this show. Do not miss it. It will be played in full on this show on Friday, and I tell you what, if we get as many people tuning in on Friday's show for this, I'm telling you right now, we're going to record it as well. We're going to upload it to YouTube, and I tell you what we're going to do also. We will give a copy away to a winner. We will give away a copy to anybody who wants it. And I'm telling you right now, I'm hoping that when we get this CD on, we want as many people to comment on this CD. I mean, we've already got a single called "Got a Lot of Rhythm in My Soul," which is fantastic. But that's not on the CD though. I don't think it is on the CD. It could be. I don't know. But we need to hear that CD. So Friday night, be here Friday night, and you will be able to hear the first play of Danny Jane's album First Date.
Hello, everybody.
That's me, by the way. It's not me. That's coming later on. That's cooking with me. But that is coming up on Friday. So be here on Friday. Be here on Friday. We have got Cooking with Tez back, would you believe? Yes. I was cooking today, and you will see my my overall expertise of cooking today, which is nice. And which is cool, and I have to say a big thank you very much indeed to people who've said keep this beard, it works so well. Some people said shave it off, some people said keep it, and the Facebook page was going crazy on Saturday. They said shave it off. No, I am staying. It's staying until Saturday. It's staying on here. My face is my own. My mum likes it as well, actually. She said, "You're growing a beard, son, are you?" I says, "Aha." I says, "What do you think of it?" I like it. See, now people can appreciate what your look is like. You know, it's not like Clairol. It works perfect, you know, girls things. I mean, I tell you what I really like at the moment is girls with pink hair. Don't ask me why. No, I'm not judging anything about the pop star her, but I tell you what, right? I think goth people who have, I'm not talking about bright pink hair. I'm talking about like light pink hair. They look cool. They seriously look so great. They look rockier and whoa. You know, we're into all this metal stuff and we love it so much. You know, I mean, I do appreciate the fact that Newcastle is getting a bit more rockier for some reason, and I love it. Keep the spirit going. That's what I say. Anyway, and also another thing to mention. Here's something else. On Saturday morning, I went out for a walk on Saturday morning. Love a Saturday walk. I didn't go for my 3-hour walk, by the way, yet. That is still planned. It's still planned. Got to get the camera battery sorted out first. I finally got my phone updated. Yay! Phone is done! Hooray! hooray, hooray! If you didn't see the videos last week on my channel, yeah, now these are my phone is 100% better now. Oh my god, I am so impressed with it now. We've got brand new YouTube player, we've got brand new Google Maps, we've even got brand new Facebook, and even brand new we've got what else is on here? Let me see the games in here. Yeah, there you are. There's the 4 I've got. YouTube, Google Maps, Facebook, and YouTube, Google Maps, Facebook, and something else in there as well, which you can't read. But my phone now works so better. It works more faster. When I updated it with the cable, this thing took 5 minutes to do. My phone with the new firmware on it, it now runs so fast. I don't have to wait nearly 1 second to open it. I can just basically browse on it. The browsing system on this is actually good as well. Look, what happens? It doesn't take as long to load. Or maybe you do. There you go. Google. See, Google. Yeah, Google. We love Google. You know, there you are. This is my Google app, right? That phone only takes like 5 seconds to load. It doesn't take that long now. It used to take ages to load this, but with the new system on it, that's good. And also, here's another thing. I also found out on mobile phones you can get the jar application on it as well to jar files, which I didn't know about that, but that was interesting to find out. And today you can now download the application for free. You can watch me on your phone now if you've got a compatible phone with like an iPhone. iPhones, they have now updated the brand new system for Ustream. You will never believe what they've done on it. They've done such greatness on it actually. And Ustream has now upgraded. The i application is brilliant to watch. You can watch me in HD now. You can watch me in good quality. You won't have any more problems with it now. So you can use your phone to use it. Can I move my thing a bit over here a bit because I can't see? Thank you. The iPhones, on iPhones, brilliant quality. So do try it out. Nokia Lumias as well. They're also working for that as well. So the new Google app, the new application for Ustream is now uploaded. I can't even stop. It's too loud. This music. Thank you. But yeah, it is seriously. It is good. It is good. I'd seriously recommend to download applications for your phone away with it. Okay, right, moving on now to some music now. We're going to play some new stuff later in the show, but right now let's play a song that was to David Bowie and Mick Ronson. This last recording he did as well. This is called Like a Rolling Stone. Fucking brilliant, that song. That's Mr. Big and a little bit of, it sounds actually a bit like Highway Star, would you believe that song? It does. Brilliant, brilliant. That's Daddy Love a Little Boy. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All that stuff. Great stuff indeed. Right, okay. Now we're going to go on now to today. Now, first of all, let's turn this down a bit. I still can't get used to the sound at all, but it's still cool. Anyway, brilliant song. Alright, got more music coming later in the show. Now, let's talk about this. Right. Today on Facebook, YouTube, I have posted a video of this. Right. And I have explained on YouTube, and I'm getting more and more reviews for that video, and I'm getting more and more people commenting on that video as well. Thank you very much indeed. Keep it going. There will be part 2 of that video coming next week, I promise. But what I would love to talk about is, look, I still want to put a point out to this. Look, videotape, DVD, copy. New DVD, copy of this. Both tapes, copy onto DVD. Burn to Blu-ray, burn to DVD. This is not complete. This is not complete. The new one is not complete. 3-disc set, 2 discs. Look what you did. Look what you did. Look. Disc 1 is the complete. It's not actually. Sorry. It's the disc 1. Is the original DVD release of this one. Hello, messed up AMI, and this one, trash. This one, crap, terrible. VHS copy is brilliant. Apart from the fact I edited out a lot for it and stuff. I have to make an apology as well that I made a mistake on that. It wasn't More Than Words, it was Love of My Life from Extreme. So, tape version, right, good condition, very nice indeed. Lovely setting of the Freddie Mercury tribute concert. wonderful concept. So, again, if you want more information about the video I posted today, it's on there now. Do make a comment. The more comments I get about it and the more postings I get from it, you are going to love what I'm going to do in part 2. I won't say more about it. All I'll say is that I'll just say, right, from my point of view, look at the video. I will post a link in this video tonight on Rock Show Live, and you will see that video after the video's over. An apology as well. You may be wondering where was last week's Rock Show Live. It wasn't on YouTube. The reason being, those shows were great to do, wonderful shows. There wasn't really much I could say about it. So really, I'm going to scrap them ones and do this week's instead. Alright. There's a few bits and pieces on it, like I like to talk about, but, you know, it's just boring. The man was in as well, so, you know. But anyway, well, we will carry on. We shall carry on with this. And also, if people on Facebook, YouTube, want to make a suggestion for the next Queen update, let me know. I am going to do another Q&A session, by the way, on YouTube soon, which is cool. Anyway, let's stop for that talking. Let's talk about the guys in the chat room tonight. Chat room is very dead tonight. The chat room is dead. There is nobody talking to me. Alan is on. Steph is on. But John is not on. What is this? Ignore Night Day or something? Is it Ignore Tez Day? We saw down this afternoon. It was fine. But, you know. This is what I get. I get nothing. No one's talking. You know. I'll show you. I will show you right now, the chat room right now. I will show you the chat room right now.
Hey, hello, it's me.
No, we're not seeing that yet. Oh, we're seeing anything. Let me show you right now what is happening in the chat room. I need to show this. Right, okay, there we go. There is a chat room there tonight. Oh, you guys on Facebook, yes, this is the chat room here. Look, we just said it. That's why it's dead. See? This is the chat room we have here. Right? And look at it. It is absolutely dead. There's nobody here. I mean, these are all Steph's postings tonight on the chat room. Look at it. She called it Mimu for some reason. in the land of cats and dogs. Mimu. Meow. She's got a cat, obviously. But that's the chat room tonight. Normally this chat room goes mad and this chat room goes crazy. Well, there's hardly anybody on tonight. There's only like 2-3 viewers on. I don't know if the third viewer is though. But it might be Alan on the show. I don't know if it is or not. Well, you can come back later in the show anyway. But we will show more of the chat room later in the show. We'll get that anyway. Now it's just putting. What's he put on now? Oh, I'm going to get that wrong. Quack meow. Quack meow. Woof. I would love it if she did "Hey Puss Puss" because that's what was on that song. Hey Puss Puss. Cool song. Let's have some new music. Yes, new music this week. This week's album of the week will be album of the week was actually now. I did have it written down somewhere. Oh yes, this week's album of the week was meant to be Judas Priest, but Judas Priest is not out yet. So we're going to change it tonight, and I can't remember what it was going to do. Last week's was No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom. That's getting re-released again. Actually, that album's getting remastered and it's going to get reissued with bonus tracks in it, which is good. And I will put a story as I'm a girl, because I like that version. And I think there is a planned release of another. Whatever it was anyway, I can't remember. But I can't remember what the album was going to be. I can't remember myself. I will get back to it. I can't remember what I come up with the night was as well. There's Big Puss. It's just like Big Puss on now. Let's get on with some music anyway. Let's have a bit of a new thing now. Let's play something new from Steve Harris. Steve Harris was the guitarist, is the guitarist, sorry, of Iron Maiden. He made the solo album. This is called "This Is My God." I know you're going to say, why have I played Nirvana for? Because I watched Kurt and Courtney's documentary yesterday night, and I loved it, and I really liked it, and I thought it was great. And I only have that album. That's the only album I have. So, respect of him and Kurt Cobain and stuff, I'll just say that's the only album I have. That's all I'm going to say. Right? That's all I'm going to say. I am not going to discuss about it. All I'll say is that if you are listening to this program now and are thinking, why is he playing Nirvana 4 when he's a rock metal fan? Because I bought it when it was in the sale, that's why. I bought it for it was in the sale. Okay. Alright, welcome to part 2 of Rock Show Live. It is 9:15. Quarter past 9? I wish it was 9! 9:15! I wish. Quarter past 7. And it is nice to have Gary back. Gary's back! Gaz is back! Gary's back tonight. Oh my god. Let's have a chat room anyway. I'm going to stop on the chat room now. Just read the chat room now. Gary's back. You see, there he is. Let's see what he says. I was just browsing for games to play on my PC till our TV was fixed. Got 5 from game in town. Not from bad from tenner. Not bad. Might play some more of them in a while. Yeah, I know, Tez. Blu-ray isn't out. I haven't had time to visit out. In fact, I might check it out now. Yeah, he's actually responding to the fact that I went to. I posted a video of the tribute concert. Yes, he's going to get back to me about that as well. That's cool. So yeah, and I said, have you played the Arcane, the online serial game? It is brilliant. Has anybody ever seen that? The Arcane serial game? Oh my god, what a game that is! Wow, the game. The first part is really creepy, but the second part of it, the online mini serial, the almost 8 parts of it, is great. It's great. And also, Gary, here's something else, Gary. Gaz, did you see the game of The Walking Dead 400 Days? I was in awe when I watched it. I love that. I love that game. That game is wow. It's timing though, but it's bloody good. But it is really, really, really good. Really good. And it was really good. If you've ever seen that Walking Dead, look it on YouTube, the HD version. It is bloody awesome. Gary, please go and watch that. Awesome. Oh, you might find it on my channel actually, because it's in my history, my channel for some reason. Right. I want to check with Maxine as well. Maxine just told me, she says we went to the Quayside yesterday. I didn't know the market was still there. I didn't know the market was still there for some reason. So yeah, and like I say, it's cool. It's cool. It really is. It's cool. It's awesome. Right, pop quiz. Nah, we're not doing pop quiz now. Not gonna bother. Stop it on. But what we'll do is 7. Ah, I got it right this time. Oh yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. On Friday. Oh, we're getting good. On Friday, Friday night, 8 o'clock. Be here. The premiere of her album is going to be here. Danny Jane's new album, First Date, is going to be here. Rockabilly, rock and roll. Oh, the 50s are back. I can't wait to hear this album. I'm so excited to hear it. Get a copy from her dad on Friday. Oh, she might drop it off here. So we might get that, and it's going to be cool. So look out for that CD. Do you know what, actually, I'll tell you something. Do you know what she looks like? She looks like, oh, what's her name? Oh, Patsy Cline. That's who it is. She looks like Patsy Cline, doesn't she? It looks very similar to Patsy Cline. You know. Yeah. Wow. That was... Wow. Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, Patsy Cline. She looks very similar to Patsy Cline. I will tell her that. I'll say, your daughter looks like Patsy Cline. You check it out on Google Maps. Google Maps. Oh yeah, Google Maps. The grave of her. She's still alive. And she's going to be also in the maiden. No. But I mean, Patsy Cline was a great singer. She was very good indeed. She did have Fever. Fear came to Fever. Fever. Hear them all through the night. And the cats will come out and play. But no, Patsy Cline, yeah, of course. Now, another thing to tell you is that Rock Quiet is back next week, I think it is. And Steph was saying on the chat room that she is back at Rock Quiet next week. Depends on the days. She's got a job now. Well done for getting that job today. Good luck stuff as well. Okay, we are going now to play something from the Trick or Treat. It's Halloween night coming next month, actually. Yes, Halloween night is back as well. Here's now the Trick or Treat song, good old song called "Stand Up." You know where? I was desperate for it. I went off camera and was just like, oh, I needed that anyway. You heard Def Leppard and Foolin', Nazareth and Witch Doctor. and we shot the woman, and you also heard Crossways stand up, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. So good mix of music there for you. So three tracks from 3 people. 3 tracks from me. Yeah, the 3 favourite ones. Yeah, I was just saying earlier on tonight, if you were tuning in earlier on, Freddie Mercury tribute concert. Alright, what I'm going to say about it. Do make your comments, do make your suggestions, and get back to me about it as well, because I was really just not happy with it at all. So I'll just say from my point of view, Queen fans, don't buy it. Do not buy it, right? My rules, and also go with Gary as well. Gary will have a load of things to say about that as well. Yeah, it's pretty much going to be actually one of the best videos done so far actually the whole year, so that's pretty good as well with it. You know, it's good. So what else are we up this week as well on the show? Well, a couple of things happening this week I will not talk about, but yeah, I just gonna have a good week. So a real week this week with the Rock Show Live, which is so cool. Right, this week on the show we have got loads of new music this week. Last week's show was unreal. Really was brilliant. It was the best week I've ever had actually, the shows so far. Like I say, if you haven't seen any of the last week's shows, don't worry about it, because they were actually bloody good. But I'll put highlights in the video. When I get the highlights video done, it will be done. I promise. Probably about a 2-hour video at least with some of the best parts in it. Something, you know, with me tiredness at the end going, it will be the end of the show. Just me, my seriousness, I suppose. You know. And then again, it's just natural, I suppose. Now, I've also been back onto what's it called? Twitch T. No, not Twitch. What's it called? Twitcam. I was on Twitcam this week, and I've been up my account again. I reopened my Twitch. I can't see the word. Twitcam account. Twitcam is Twitter's own live camera to there, and I tried it out, you know, and it was just nice to talk to people. And on there, it's not anybody on, obviously, but it was me and Steph talking the other day. And we were on Twitcam one night, and I was doing the why I did Rock Show Live as a mistake. Sorry about that. Yeah, I did Rock Show Live as a mistake for some reason. That was my fault. So I thought, hang on a minute, hang on. I'm not doing Rock Show Live. I'm doing a talk broadcast. And so I went onto Twitcam, and I thought, oh right, I'll try and get something done with it. And I thought, yeah, that'd be cool. Little did I know that I was only talking to Steph, because the Skype doesn't work for her. You know, we've had this thing going on for a while now, and me and Steph said that, you know, her Skype works, but it doesn't work, right? You can't use a camera to link her Skype account, because her broadband is really shit. You know, she can see my show live perfectly fine, but with a Skype, it doesn't work with Skype. It doesn't. My camera and microphone do not mix well with her computer for some reason. I think it's touch smarts are very difficult things to use. You know, all one computer, CD drive, DVD drive inside it. They've got like a Wi-Fi card inside it, but the Wi-Fi card sucks anyway. So you know, I told her, get bloody Ethernet cable. Ethernet is better, because Ethernet it is the bomb, isn't it? It's brilliant stuff. And this Christmas, no new upgrades for my computer, by the way. New SSD card. New SSD. I'm going to get, because that whole 160 gig drive is going to come in handy for me back up when I get my thingies. And in fact, today I've still got my old 500 gig drive. I've still got it here. But luckily, I've backed up. I've just managed to back up some stuff on here, so I am going to have this drive as a backup on it for now, for temporary reasons. And I'm going to try, because what I need space to save my videos on it, because I've got no space at all to save my Rock Show Live videos anymore. So there's that coming up. There's new memory going to be put in my computer as well. 16 gig memory is going to be put in, so I'm going to buy some new memory, proper memory. Not buying the ship memory this time, the proper memory I'm going to buy. So Corsair memory might be the next thing I'm going to buy. And that's it. Just because today I was moaning and wailing about, you know, I need to get my computer sorted out. I literally just went to the extreme today. I took everything out. I went, right, I'm going to back everything up that computer drive, take it out, put it back in. Little did I know, it runs so slow. You know, that 3 drives run the computer slow. 2 drives work it fine. 1 drive Well, that's another matter I've got in my hand. But terabyte drive was fine. But I had to, so I freed up about 65 gigs of usage space, and that was all because I had videos on there, and I had so much rubbish on there that I didn't want it. And even on my music studio stuff now is not on this drive anymore. So I took all my music studio stuff off. I put it on this drive instead, which is the backup drive. So that's all on there now. I'm glad that's all been done. So pretty much that's my drive for safe. I will get myself a caddy. I am going to get a Sept caddy this weekend as well. So we're going to get a Sept caddy, a appropriate caddy and stuff. So it's just going to be there for safety reasons. As I only use it in AC because it takes up a lot of my space up there. It just slows it down a lot actually for the drive to use, which is really, really unusual. Very, very good song. That really good stuff indeed. Let's see. Right, Alan's here now. Thank God, Alan's here. Fine, just been changing at the bed and watching the stuff. There you go. Washing the stuff. Okay. I see what you're doing now. I see. Okay, it is, well, I'll tell you what now, it's the pink sky coming back here tonight in the northeast again. What's all the pink skies? Can someone explain me why are we getting pink skies for? It's weird. What, elephants? Look out, pink elephants everywhere. Yeah, pink elephants. Are the pink elephants going to come up here, are they? Are they here? Ah, well, no, I don't see any pink elephants in the sky. I do see pink though, I see a lot of pink in the sky for some reason. I just do. As it is anyway. Alan's here anyway. Alan's back, and he's been busy. That's why it wasn't on early on this afternoon. Anyway, let's have a chat from last week's Rock Show Live. What about last week's Rock Show Live? It was just mad last week. I thought last week's shows were just bloody fast. I've never seen my show go so fast in my life. It's going round and round and round, and Jesus, what was going on? I was like, everything's just going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And tonight's gone fast again. It's only 10 to 8. Jesus. Finish up was 9, you know. Anyway, so yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, we are finishing half past 9 now, by the way. But on Friday, we are hopefully Friday, and please bear with me. Friday night we will have 80s night show, I promise, but we will have to do half 80s, half Rock Show Live. Because the reason we're doing it is because it's the release of Delaney. I'm going to get the wrong names again for some reason. Danny Jane, that's her name. Danny Jane. Danny Jane's new album is out next. Well, actually, it's out now. Yeah, there it is. First date. Her new CD is released today, and it's in the shops. We're not in the shops, but you can buy it. But also on Friday, hopefully, we're going to get a chance for you to win a copy of the CD. Yes, when I buy the CD. I'll try a couple of CDs. We're going to promote the CD on Friday, and then we're going to let you guys. We're going to do a competition on the night as well. So the person who gets the question right will win that CD. Right? To Danny Jane, we got to support this girl. She lives down the road. She lives like 5 minutes where I live. 5 minutes down the road. Right? Unbelievable. That way, not Talent Farm. That way, which is 5 minutes down the road from where I live. So on Friday night. First play of that album, it's going to be cool. Get your beers and get your teas on that Friday night as well. I always keep saying the Friday night show gets very strange and very weird. It does. Friday night on the Friday night show, by the way, we are going to do the continuation of Passion Records. We are going to finish her off. We're going to try and finish her off by next week anyway. I have got a vinyl coming. I've actually ordered another vinyl last week. It should be posted on Saturday. I'm hoping it's coming tomorrow. So I've got to be in tomorrow for that. That should be interesting as well. Right, okay, we're going to scrap things for music-wise at the moment. We're going to show you what I had for tea today. Yes, and I'm going to see if Alan is here. And I'm going to see if he's on, because I'm going to show him. But for the next 25 minutes, you can take a rest from Rock Show Live. Because right now, today, I went on the camera, and I filmed it on my phone. I was going to use this camera, but the batteries weren't charged. So all I did was I'm making sure you hear Alan, because I'm going to show this for you in a minute. You're watching, okay? I filmed today on this phone. I didn't know you can have 7 hours of video. 7 hours of video on this phone is unreal. Wow. Anyway, today on my phone I filmed my tea. Would you like to see what I had for tea? Well, here it is.
And then we're back in the kitchen. Got a clean kitchen today. Look at this. Wow, kitchen's clean. I'm not sure why we bought the iron here for. Iron's here. We're back with the cooking bits. Yeah, we're going to make me tea this afternoon, but I don't know what I have. So I'm going to see what's in the fridge, in the freezer. And I don't know what's in the freezer. Let's see what we have. Well, we've got some peas. We've got some peas from Iceland. Iceland's frozen peas. Iceland, actually. We've got some fish fingers. They're from Aldi. That's not a bad one. Sausage. Some sausage. That would be an idea to have for tea, I think. That might be an idea. I've got some chicken dippers here. I haven't actually had these before. That's probably a nice thing. I might have them. There's some fish again. Lots of fish in here. Let's see what else we have. We've got these turkey bread steaks. I'm going to have them. There's 3 in there actually. I'm going to have all 3 of those. And what else do we have in here? We've got chicken tikka breast. This is a tikka from Iceland, which is lovely. And oh yeah, some Greg's sausage rolls. I don't like these. Yuck. Make you really bad. And there's more fish in there as well. There's another box of fish. A big box of fish. And it's for £3, which is good. Iceland's really cool stuff for that. You just put them in the oven for 20 minutes. But I ain't having fish today. So I think tonight, as a change of mood, I'm going to have... There's all that stuff in there, everyone. I am going to have these actually. I'm going to have these chicken breast steaks. These are beautiful. These are really nice indeed. So I'm going to start preparing it now. I'm actually going to fry them. I'm not going to actually go ahead and put them in the oven. I'm going to fry them instead. So, trusted yellow thing is back. There is the thing you used to see before. And we're going to fire it up right now. So we're going to use this one. This one here. There we go. And we're going to go and get a pan. The pans are in there. Look at the gleaming sunny pans in there. Now look at this before. Here's our the charcoal frying pan. This frying pan is really honestly, come on. Who wants a frying pan like that? It's terrible. But before I do that though, we cannot actually cook yet, because what we have to do first, we have to do something that's in here. Yeah. And you are going to be thinking, what am I going to do? Well, you know, many years ago, I was a cleaner in a hotel, and I used to clean. These chip pans. Now, I want to show you a few techniques of how to do this, because this is quite an interesting thing. First of all, we're going to actually melt all this first, because we don't need this, because this is really caked on rubbish. So we're going to turn our heat up, and we're going to melt this stuff, and we're going to put it in the bin. We're going to toss this, in fact, from it, and it should take a few seconds to melt. There you go, it's melting now. Probably get a bit of heat from the camera, because it will probably get to the stage for that. Yeah, this is actually crisp and dry stuff. Crisp and dry is, as I say, it's not the best thing to ever have, but again, it's you know, I'm filming this on my phone as well, because I haven't got my camera with me, and the camera's not thinking, oh, look at the state of that. Look at that. That's all just off. That is actually off. Chips. It's off fried chips when you have it in there. So I think I just go in the bin. Look at this bit of it. So we're going to melt it first, and then we're going to stick it outside. Gorgeous day today, beautiful day. We're going to stick it outside in the bin, or what I like to call the drain. And we're going to then, after that, in here, we've got some new stuff. This is Tesco's Co-op vegetable oil, and I have to say, this stuff isn't the best, but crisp and dry is the best. It's on fire for some reason. Oh, Where's all the fire coming from? Anyway, we're going to shut this outside anyway, so let's go outside and shut this outside. We'll open the back door. And every time I keep doing this, I have to melt this first and put it outside, so it's free on the drain. It's all gone. There you go. And there's the pan there. But we're going to wash this first, so let's wash this now. And I think the kids outside for a stupid reason. And how are we going to clean this? Well, I'm going to show you actually. We're going to turn the heat off first anyway. I haven't got a camera stand for this, but what I'm hopefully going to try and do is show you a better angle of this. First of all, we're going to partially clean this actually, and the bottom as well. And we don't use this. This stuff is brilliant. Magnum washing liquid from Aldi. See, Aldi. Where's Aldi? It's there. It's there. I'm going to send it anyway. Aldi's will make that stuff is brilliant, but we're not going to use that. We're going to use something a bit better than that. And I have had this for ages, and it's Astonish oven and cookware and oven stuff for pans. And I'd say this stuff is absolutely fucking genius. Absolutely amazing. Now, I won't be able to do this with one hand, but what I can do is try and position the camera and try and show you how this will work. And if I turn it around like that way, you can see much better, couldn't you? Yeah. I'll make sure you can see it. You can. Okay. So first of all, let's put our hot water in. Keep them there. And put the hot water in now. And make sure it's really hot, the hot water when you do this, by the way. You don't really get it all sorted out for no reason. And so make sure it's all wet. Now, the other thing you're going to need also is a scouring pad. I have got one. I've got one. What I have on it? Got a scouring pad as well. One of these. One of these will need as well. This is really, really cool. We're going to start using this stuff in here. And first of all, I'll wash it first, but we're not going to wash it. Really, we're going to take some of this on. Take some of this on here, and we'll empty the water out. Then, basically, let me show you very close to what I'm doing. Basically, just rub it with the scouring pad. Now, it doesn't matter if you've got soap in it or whatever, but it just looks unreal. It's unreal. So basically, cover it all like that. And then you put the heat on for like a few minutes or so, but I don't bother. I'll wash it all straight away. So make sure it's all covered all like that, you see. There, like that. Good. And then the other side of it, yeah, always make sure you clean underneath it. You don't clean underneath it, it's going to get too hot and it won't even cook your chips very well with it. So that's that. And then easily wash it off, just with hot water. Get that as well. And then inside, just give it another rinse with your scouring pad. Cool. There we go. And quite all it's off here. Camera will get the where we do this one. And there we are. Very quickly and clean. Now, normally I dry it, but after being told in the past to dry it, it will start to get black and stuff, you know what I mean? It's not the black stuff, because the black stuff comes off anyway with it. But it's nice to give it another second coat with it and then wash it off. Like that. Which is wonderful. Wonderful! See? Wonderful. So there it is there. Chip pan's all clean now. There we are. Lovely chip pan. You see it right now, isn't it? Okay. Right. I'm just gonna I'm gonna dry it. I will actually dry it for a change. It'll be easy for me to do actually, so I can get the oil and stuff. So what I'll do now is I'll move my camera on here because I really want to get focused on this thing here. You see over here. So I'm just gonna grab a towel. I'm just gonna dry this off now. So there we go. Dry this off. I'm not gonna heat this yet. So this, I'm not going to heat this yet, no. So, that's our chip pan. So, that's chip pan clean. Now, what we're going to do is heat up our A little bit of that just about there. I'm going to take this on here. I'm going to take out 3 breadsteaks. Chicken breadsteaks. These are Iceland's own make. These are wonderful, wonderful. Now I'm going to put a little bit of oil in this. So you need a tiny bit of oil. I'm going to show how I put the oil in as well. This may need a job of turn the camera on again, and oh, I hate these things going on here. I hate these things. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's on there now. And lift it up. And first of all, we will pour it in here first. Just not all of it, but some of it. Just some of it. There we go. Now, that's all we're going to need. That's all we're going to need. We don't need a lot. Now we're going to put a tiny bit of amount of oil in here. That's all you need for that. Because if you put too much in, these will start to get really, really, really nasty, and I don't like them when it's nasty. So, half of the heat on there, circle it round. Absolutely, oil is so fresh, which is so nice indeed. This is what I like to see. Anyway, there is a bit of excess oil in there. You don't need all that oil, so put it back into the chip pan. Don't waste oil. I mean, you can tell straight away that's all you need. And then plunk in this down, facing down like this, and then they're a cook for a bit. I am going to use all 3 of these actually, because I'm hungry. So, and the second one, put it in that way, and just stir it out a little bit so it's easy for that. And then you want to take your third one. You want to go this way. Now the reason I'm doing that is because it just so it doesn't get all of it like crammed together, and it just needs to space out for a little bit better for that. That's one way of actually doing it so well. The next thing you need to do is you need to take your spatula. I'm not using that one. You see the state of that? Careful. I'm going to use I'm going to actually start using the metal one. Actually, the metal one might be easier. So I'm going to use the metal one. There's that one. I'm going to use. Now the heat's obviously coming up a little bit too high now. So there's the heat. The heat's coming up way too high. Turn on a little bit. You don't need too high for that as well. These only take about, literally, it says in the bag, these take about 25 minutes to cook. I don't do them in the oven though. Don't do them in the oven because they're just so crap in the oven. Do it like this. It's a lot easier. Sorry, fingers in the way. You do it like this. It's actually easier to do and stuff as well. So once they're firstly done, turn them over like that. And set one over like that, and then the third one like that as well. That's it. And then start turning this one around, because then you realise that it makes it easier. That one should have been turned around this way. So that's that one. So there's the 3 of them there. So we will leave them to cook for a little bit. That's all you need really, basically, for it. So all you need. You don't have to have so much oil in the pan. The oil is making it all really, cooking it so nicely, and it's good. It's a nice touch of that one as well, which is lovely. Lovely for it. Right, while that's cooking anyway, we will then move over to this next bit, which we're going to do chips. Yes, I used to have chips, sorry, camera's down there. I used to make chips. I had the fried chips from Iceland. Fortunately, I don't have them anymore, because I accidentally didn't have them. Strange reason, I don't know why. Now everybody says that chips are really, really wonderful to eat and wonderful to have and stuff as well. Now I agree, it's something, chips are nice. So, we are going to start using potatoes. These potatoes. These are Iceland potatoes. And I do say actually it's great for white potatoes. And Iceland is great for stuff like this, and it's really good. So, I'm just going to check on these. Oh, they're cooking really nicely as well. Yeah, it's slightly brown as well. So I'll turn them a little bit there. Right, now what we need to do is we need to move this one onto the back one, because now we need to do chips now. So let's move up the back. Move this to the back. You probably won't see on camera exactly what I'm doing. I'll turn the camera on a little bit like this, and it'll be easy for you. You can probably see it now. There's the back one on. Now the front one's on. Now we're going to see the front one. Now we're going to use chips now. Take one of these. Let's do that. I'll push this forward a bit so you can see this. Right, potato. Now these don't need to wash these. These are already washed in there because we don't keep these anymore under here because these are bad. If you put them in the chiller in here, you can actually keep them there and they'll keep them there for very long indeed. Which is cool. So that's fine. Anyway, so we're going to start cooking chips now. So what we're going to use is our lovely peeler, and this is actually chef's peeler. This is, and I need to turn this down a bit to burn it for some reason. I'm burning my teeth. Turn it over. There we go. Now it's down. Make sure it's down. I'm going to start putting the chip pan on now, so that heat will get very well. So, okay, so start doing these chips now. And I'll make chips many times, but everybody says, what's the best way to make chips? Well, I'm going to show you how to make chips. It's easy actually for it. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this, just you know. It only takes about 20 minutes to do the meal basically. It doesn't take very long. We're also going to have beans and we're going to make a little bit of chips here as well, but this is pretty good. This is why you've got to be so fast on your feet doing this, which is cool. Make sure you keep turning these over again and again and again. You keep turning these over, you probably realise they will get much better for it as well. I'll just show you what's happening at the moment with this. Let me show you there. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. That's on the camera. That's actually not the colour, but on the camera I can see they're all yellow. But that's so cool. So that's what we were doing. Right. Now I'm going to show you a technique I learned how to cook proper chips. How to actually cook proper chips. Now, take a knife. Take this. And I will show you the proper way to do chips. I might need to turn the camera actually this way. I'll show you. Right, okay. So what you do. The first stage is you go this way with the actual mashed potato. You go it that way. And keep slicing it this way. You've done this before. Then you turn it around that way. And then after that, you just basically cut it that way. And then get to the point where that's it. That's what you want to do. That's it. That's one potato. That's all the chips done. And then, obviously, I'll just move that up in the side so I've done. Then start using the three on the top. Go this way. And then cut it that way. And then the heat will be ready to do the chips after that. Make sure you separate the chips out. Don't put them straight in because otherwise they get stuck and they get really bad as well, which is really good. Which is not the best thing at all to have. And then we've got another one. And then another one. And then another one. I've got a thin one, but I'll pull the thin ones away. I don't want to use them this way. Thin ones are useless. And there's one there. I always do two potatoes for some reason. I don't know why. I always do two potatoes. It's could be because there's enough. Probably because there's not enough chips to have. Right. Our heat is on. I've turned off the heat now. These are looking really good. This is amazing. I'm going to put them back on the heat for a little bit. I'm going to start putting the chips in now, one by one. I will show you how I do this. Don't put them all together, one at a time. If the heat's high, test it. So the heat is absolutely perfect for that, so they can go in now. Like that, you see? There we go. One at a time. You won't splash yourself or anything, just be careful what you're doing with this. And then just take a few more. And then just a few more in there. And then 2 more. Now obviously that's not enough for me. That's not enough chips. It's enough for, actually it is enough for one person, I should say, sorry, it is enough. Sometimes I always go a bit weird for some reason. Okay, if I do need to put more chips in, I can make some more, but for now, I think that should do for now. Actually, I could have 3 of these to have as well. So, again, just testing our, how to hold this camera. very hard to hold this camera. Testing our things again. There's half of it there anyway. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, sorry about that. Just had interruptions. You know, kids are like, anyway, down there. Anyway, so back with our tea now. And so there you go, that's looking really nice now. That's not burnt. That's not burnt, okay? Do trust me. I am a cook. Okay, so we now have our chips doing there. I'm just going to grab a lens. This is really nice. Some people normally say to me, does water and this mix together? Doesn't do a job. If you use proper fat stuff like crisp and dry, it is really, really sweet. Really, really sweet. I'll just turn it over there. Obviously this isn't done yet, so I'm just going to turn the heat up a little bit more on the back. On the front, should be fine. Now, the next thing we're going to add is, what have we got in here? Well, we're going to have nice potato beans. Yeah, this other stuff, so this is junk. Potato beans, Heinz baked beans, lovely baked beans. I love baked beans. Beans and me mix together so well. This is nice. So these are doing really splendid. Normally I wouldn't eat 3 of these, but I'm so hungry. You know, I've got no Rock Show Live coming up later in the show as well, so if you watch this now Rock Show Live, this is what I have to see. Okay, chips are doing really well. They're a bit white. This gives you the sign that chips do really much better than this. You see how much preparation goes into this is really cool. While we're waiting for them to do anyway, let's put away the potatoes. We leave them for another time. I'll show you some of the delicacies next time I come on to do the show. And cool. What, by the way, in there's a dumpling, by the way, from yesterday. Look, Guinness. And bread as well, in the fridge. Why would we put bread in the fridge? Because to keep it better, and you don't have to use so many times as well on it. Like I said, I would have normally had that other camera up, but doing it on the phone, it's actually found it confusing before. And the camera's upside down for some reason. Oh. Okay, if you've seen that reverse, by the way, that's not me. That's my fault. Sorry, didn't know it was upside down. It is upside down, isn't it? What was it before? That way. Was it? No, it wasn't. It was this way. I don't know which way it is now. It's some that way it's on anyway. Right. Anyway, getting on with tea anyway. Sorry about that. I was just getting confused here. Yep. Looking good. Looking good. Or looking really, really good. It doesn't matter if any oil goes in the pan. Just make sure that you season it off so well as well with it. You are supposed to put sugar. You're also supposed to put salt in this actually, but salt, I find salt is not the best alternative for it. 25 minutes now I've been doing this, and all of a sudden it's been going really well. Chips are doing done. This is cool. My camera's making my fingers all over this as well. This is cool on, by the way. Don't blame me for this, because I've found the front door. When you open the door now, getting smoky in here now. The smoke does affect it a little bit, so that's why we need to get rid of the smoke outside. And you can see right out there, look at all that smoke. Yeah, because it's obviously been hot in here, that's why you can't hardly do it in here. You are supposed to put convection. You are supposed to put the convection heater on, the convection thing on it, but obviously I haven't, because I'm silly. Okay, so we've got our things soon. They're nearly done now. Look at them, beautiful. They're nearly done as well, beautiful. So look at my plate again, and I will clean this up at the end. Don't worry. I'm just showing you basic preparation for making your tea. So the chicken portions are from Iceland, and these bags are £2 for 8 chicken breadsticks. These are beautiful breadsticks. I do recommend to try it. The chips you can get yourself from Cork, only about £1, and It smells really charcoaly. The smell of them, they smell really charcoaly for some reason. I don't know if it's because they're just the fact that they're clean on it, but they have not been used for a while. Right. With all this stuff here, I'm going to turn this round. Right. Now we're going to start serving the chips first. Then I'm going to put the beans on last. This is why I don't put the beans on now. So we'll put the chips on now. Make sure to turn around. That's better. I think they're done now, actually. Let's do a bit more. And I think these are just about... I've done them. They look really, really sweet. They're actually nice. It's actually nice. We're having some sauce in it or something else. You have the red sauce. It's nice. But I don't have the red sauce separately. It's beans all through it. Right. That's the chips done. Just a few more minutes for the chips to do. I don't like it when they're so like white. I like it when there's a colour to it and then start using it as they are. Okay. Right, I can turn off the chicken. I can turn off the chicken now. The chicken's done, so let's turn the chicken off now. I've always said in the videos, do not keep, don't take off the heat. The heat will actually keep it cooking. It will. I won't say it's actually gone off, it hasn't. And then we can turn the chips up now. And that is the chips. Well, they look really nice, them do. That's because of fresh oil. Change your oil every single time. Change your oil within two weeks, or at least a week. And then you can start serving it nice as it is. Make a nice presentation, this one. Normally it would be me and my mum having this too, but obviously my mum isn't here and she's away. So, just a bit more. There we go. I always hate the fact when you have to get the last chips out of the pan and you can't even get them out. Fryers are alright actually, but I think fryers are really, really nasty. I don't like fryers at all. I don't like fryers. Fryers are horrible. And just a few more. There we go. And there is the chips done. Fabulous stuff. Now I'm just going to serve the. Chicken breast steak. Just doing that for the oil side of it anyway. And then take it onto the plate. And that is it. Being missing off people, that means that more plenty wrong. But that is your chicken bread steaks with chips, with beans. That will come on in a minute after this is done. And that's it. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another great recipe. So thank you for watching. I hope this video has turned out okay, by the way. See you later, guys.
So there you go. Haha, that was my tea. We'll cut that in one take. It wasn't any edits in that. That was one take. It was done as well. So there you go. And tomorrow's dish of the day will be back tomorrow as well. There's an idea. Good idea. I had a question from Alan. He says, "Why not doing chips in the oven?" I really can't stand chips in the oven. Oven chips are bad. They're not good at all. More dish of the day tomorrow on the show. But right now, it's kicking off now with Judas Priest. And it's called the Hellion Electric Eye. It's very rhythmic rhythms on that track for some reason. Zeppelin, and it's Four Sticks, and also Black Label Society, Crazy or High, and AC/DC, Put the Finger on You. What are you doing on Friday nights? Do you want a bit of something on Friday nights? Well, how about if you like this show? Let the weekend begin. It's the 80s Friday Show. Every fortnight on Rock Show Live, we do a great 80s show for you guys. We go back to the years of when rap music was great in the 80s. We had Cyndi Lauper, you had your high energy stuff, you had the other stuff going on. You even had the best 80s music ever in the world. RSVP, other stuff going on anyway. Join us on Friday for an amazing night of 6 hours of the best Friday show ever in the world. It is brilliant. Friday nights will never be the same again. 80s show live on good old Ustream from the time of 6 till 8. But this week's the short show this week, due to the fact we've got the new player of Danny Jane's new CD. So it'll be 2 hours of rock show of the 80s show on this channel. So do tune in on Friday night. So if you're going to do it on Friday night, you want to party with a little bit, join me and Steffi as well. Steffi will be here as well with grooves and things on grooves. Anyway, but yes, it's a great show to tune in. Just tune in. It goes crazy on a Friday night. We do loads of crazy things. We have we have got Joaquin. Yeah, no, we don't have them. And we don't have them anymore. And yeah, so we all just go crazy and mad on Friday night. So Friday nights are always here for Friday night shows, and tune into it because it's such a great show. I love doing a Friday night show. 80s show on Friday nights. This Friday live.
It's
on
the
your stream.
80s Friday show.
Yeah, starting at 6 till 8 on Friday night. So do tune in for it. It's going to be a crazy show. And I can smell Marmite. I can smell Marmite in my glass, would you believe? I just noticed this. I can smell Marmite in my glass. And you know what, right? You know what? I know it's Guinness, but that smells like Marmite. Guinness and Marmite working together. Strange combination. I can smell Guinness in this glass. Guinness. I can smell Marmite in here. Who is a fan of Marmite? Come on, Marmite is the kings. That smells like Marmite. That does. Speaking of drinks, I drink Guinness. Speaking of drinks, has anybody tried chestnut before? Chestnut is just like Guinness, but it is lovely. Chestnut's nice. Chestnut's nice. Made from the tails of... I'll try it again. Made from the tails of squirrels and nutkins and little nutkins. Little nutkins. And yeah, so little, I like that noise. Little nutkins. And they come around and do some nuts. What was it called again? Chestnut, little nutkins. Chestnut things. Tastes like that smells like Marmite. No, I haven't mixed Marmite with that. Do you know what I really would love to try? Here's a suggestion for that cookery thing. I would love to try making Marmite, like cheese on toast Marmite. Sounds very good. But obviously you'd have to melt that. You'd have to melt the squares first, wouldn't you? Yeah. But it seems to be nice. Seems to be nice indeed. Okay, we don't have many people. We have got it's dead again now. Alan's. I think Alan's got to check his washing. I don't know why. It's singing anyway. Anyway, show us some more music. That's why not indeed. Yes, of course, it's Monday night. And now it's Roxette. And from Joy Rain album, my favourite song. I love this album. Great song. And Steph does this as well. She's going to rock. She knows the lyrics to the song. I think this. It's called I Remember You.